Hello, hello, hello. Tyler, are you still there? How are you? Hello, Tyler. How are you? Hello, everyone. Yes, the network did as usual cut off, and then now I'm back. I was talking about my voice, and then how do you think about it? Is it clear now? Can you hear me very well? Because I feel a lot better, and shit, somebody was chatting with me, and then yes, welcome. So welcome. What do you think? How is everything? How are you? How is your family? Thank you very much for streaming with me today. Wet day, and even the weather is still looking like it's also still going to rain. It's like the weather still wants to go again. The rain still wants to do another round. Meanwhile, it's been raining since early hours of the day, as early as before dawn, and then now it has stopped, but then it's still looking like it wants to rain. So, how are you? How is it? Did it rain in your side? Did it rain in your area? When it rains, does it get mashy? Was asking us. Does it get mashy? Does it get mud? To have um, water? Does it get to have mud? Does it get slippery? Does it have potholes in your area? Your roads? Well, if you are mobile, it wouldn't matter whether the road is mashy, muddy, or wet. Or you only need to be careful not to splash water on anyone. So if you are not mobile, that's where the ground matters. So that you don't fall, you need to wear smart shoes with good grip that have soles. Smart shoes with good soles with good grips, so that you don't slip, so that you don't fall. I have fallen before, more than once. Why? Because everywhere. Welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Where are you joining me from? You all? Today is a rainy day. Rain has just stopped. It's been raining since early hours of the day. Alright. I'm streaming from Nigeria, and you guys are streaming from where? So let's talk about, if you are not mobile. Guys, if you are not mobile, how do you in your area? Do you have any difficulty? Or every floor is tarred, the roads are tarred, everywhere is tarred? Lucky you, bless you. So then I was asking, what do you think about my voice? Is it getting better? Is it clear? Can you hear me louder? Because I had cold catarrh as of yesterday, so I was low on energy. I had to do jogging on the spot. Imagine me jogging to pump in some energy to my body. But then, thank God today I'm better. So I was saying that we need to thank God for every day, for what He's doing in our lives. It is not by our power that we are alive, we are able to recover from any sickness, from any illness. It is not because you are good. You are not better than those who are sick. Trust me, you are not better at all. But God is the one who is faithful. It's the Lord who has not allowed any form of negative things to keep dwelling in our lives, in our bodies. It's God that allows all those drugs to work and help you to recover. Some do not have such luxury. Alright, thanks for the thumbs up. Some do not have such a luxury. but you are here. Then you are complaining. Oh, I've not done this. Oh, I've not done that. The year is moving to half of the year, and so much complaints. Stop it. Stop it. Only the living can still have hope. If you are alive and you are well, there is hope. A living person is better than the dead one. The Bible says a living dog is better than a dead lion. Very true. So you need to always know how to thank God. Because like yesterday, my body was feeling so, I don't even know. Even the jogging I was doing, it was by His grace. I was just telling myself, don't go and fall down. I was just telling myself, don't fall down, don't fall down. So I was just doing it little by little, as much as my body could carry. But then thank God today I feel a lot better. And thank God my voice seems clearer. Or don't you hear me better? Can you hear me better now? The cold is going. Sorry about that. Thank God for that. So you're just joining me, you're welcome. Let's do the needful. Yes, let's go. Subscribe, give me thumbs up, subscribe. If you are yet to do that, subscribe. Oh, hello. Where are you joining me from? Guys, where are you joining me from? I am from Nigeria. In Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. In Nigeria. In Nigeria. What about you? 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 So, welcome guys. Let us thank God, because it's by His grace that we are not constrained. It is only by His grace that we are able to say, I want to do this, I want to do that. Somebody who did not have the grace to wake up this morning cannot say that I want to do this, I want to do that. Because of His mercy, because of His grace, it's because the Lord kept you and I to witness a new day. That is new opportunity, new fresh opportunity that is filled with 24 hours that you have to do anything you can do to better your life. Wow, how nice. What have you been able to achieve so far since the beginning of this year? At the onset of this year, I was asking us, plan, make a plan. Do not allow any day go wasted. So, my question for you right now is, what have you been able to achieve? The year is almost reaching half of the way. So how far, guys? How far, guys? I'm asking you. You can't blame God for everything. Why? Because He's not a magician. He can only do what you ask for. And you to ask for it requires that you ask it, let it be according to His will. Whatever you ask God for, let it be according to His will and purpose. That means you and I need to look for what is that purpose of God in my life, so that we can be able to pray right, so that we can be able to walk right. Alright? So that, have you seen my This is my video on be purpose driven, where I said that so that one will not be like the wind that is just being tossed here and there. The wind blows wherever it listed. The wind blows wherever it's commanded to go. So you and I need to have a direction and have a purpose so that we go to where we have to go to. And what will make it be that, what will be your reason for going there? It has to be backed by purpose. Purpose that will advance your life. Purpose that will make your life to be better. Those are things that need to drive you forward. Be purpose driven. Okay? So when you wake up each day, you need to check and know what you plan to do to achieve in that day. If you need to have a journal and plan maybe for that day, you do a daily journal. Okay, the moment you open your eyes, you say your prayers and then plan for the day. You plan the day. So you can't just, it's not okay to just wake up and then you just plan. Is anything goes? Who does that? It's not anything goes. Things have to be according to plan. Thank you for joining, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Where are you streaming? Where are you joining me from? You're welcome. Where are you joining me from? I am from Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Hello. Kamu sape kamu. What say? Hello. What language are you speaking? Speak English, babe. Come on. Speak English. Anglais. Hey, give me some thumbs up. Hello, how are you? Nizam, how are you doing? How do you do? How's work? How's family? How's everything? It's a wet day today. How is it in your area? Where are you joining me from? See, many questions I'll ask you. They are yet to answer. Nizam, did you run away? Nizam, English. English. Okay, so you're welcome, guys. Remember to give me thumbs up. Let's give the thumbs up for me. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, actually. So I was discussing with somebody before the network shut down or whatever happened. I don't know. Alright, but then I don't see it first. Okay. Where are you? Well, today's live stream is aimed at getting to know my viewers, then and vice versa. They know you guys don't get to know me. Who is ChristyNuga? What is Tianas world about? Well, I'm sure you know part of it. Tianas world is about motivation, personal growth, overcoming challenges, how you overcome challenges, of course, you need to know that you need to have a goal, a plan, set goals to achieve your moving forward. You need to set up strategies to enable you to move forward. So that's what Tianas world is all about. It's about how to develop yourself. You need to keep adding skills. You need to add skills, find out what skills you have and how you fine-tune them. What skills do you have? And then you need to fine-tune them and then make them work. turn them, how do you convert those skills to money? Very, very important. Those skills are your talents, God-given talent for you to become rich. But a lot have yet to know their talents, and a lot are still trying to find their feet. You and I need to be very, very smart, very prayerful for God to help us open our eyes to be able to see better and be able to move forward to process all those things that has embedded into our lives, that He has dropped into our lives to make our lives better. Okay, so that's what Tianas world is all about. It's about goal setting. It's about being positively driven. You know, Tianas world is about being positively driven. You have to set goals. You need to have plans to back your goals, to achieve your goals. Then, not only that, you need to know that time is money. So you need to know that as you waste time doing what you ought to do, you are wasting part of the life. But then, even though we say one is still growing, forget about the past that's gone done. There's nothing we can do about that. But what to do now is the way forward. How does one move forward? How can one move forward is what should be on your mind now. And then have a plan. Map out strategies that will enable you to move forward. Map out what strategies that will enable you to move forward. You have to make sure that if you don't know how to do that, maybe that's why they say associating with someone who will help you to advance in life. It's better to allow someone help you, because nobody knows everything. Okay, some people have the skills, some people have the wisdom, some people have the money. You know, we are gifted in different ways. Some people have the money, some people have projects, but they don't have the money. Maybe you have the money. Some people have you have the money. I mean, you have the plan, but somebody else has the money. So if both of you work together, then everybody is happy. See, that is goal getting. So that's what we're saying. Moving forward, someone has the skill, another has the plan, another one has the finance. Then when everybody collaborates, then everybody is happy. Thank you very much for watching. You're welcome to Tianas World. Where are you joining me from? I am from Nigeria. And I'm streaming from Nigeria. I'm living in Nigeria. What about you? Where are you joining me from? Huh? How are you doing? So how is my voice? Is it getting clearer? Is it getting better? Can you hear me loud and clear? Subscribe. Thank you very much. Subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Welcome to Tianas World. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for watching. You are so welcome. Appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much. It's a cool day. It's what now? Don't say it's dull. It's just a cool day. And some people who are supposed to go out doing their business, today is a very good day to give them excuse for not going out. The weather is doing its own work as God has planned it. You ought to get out, get up, go and do your work. Rain or no rain, no excuse. No. The weather is doing what God has sent it. Yeah, it's raining. It has just finished raining here. What about your side? Did it rain on your side? Did it rain on your side? Who is talking to me? Hi. Who is talking to me? How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Thumbs up for me. Thank you very much for joining. You are welcome. You are welcome, guys. Angel, let me see how it is